Hey everybody, this is A7X Fan Ben. Here I have another pack opening video. So today I'm going to open a pack of Pirates of the Caribbean. So this was the movie tie-in set that WizKids partnered with Disney for one set. So they changed some of the ship types a little bit so that the masts and the sails were combined to make the ships less fragile. And you can see just from the cover of the pack, you can already see that they combined a lot of the elements from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies into the set, which was really cool. So it's a pretty polarizing set, but I actually like it a lot because I love the movies. The English are my favorite faction. This set only had two factions, the English and the Pirates, but those are two of my favorite factions, and the English are my absolute favorite. And there's a lot of good ships in this set. Some of them are overpowered, and there's some overpowered crew, but overall I think it was a pretty good set for the most part. So the first ship we have is HMS Hyena. This is actually one of England's best ships. So you can see the cheap point cost for a three-masted ship. Pretty good cannons, especially that 2L in the middle, which is nice to break up the mediocrity of the 3S's, but overall decent armament, very good cargo space, solid base move, and then a very good ability, which is really nice to have. So this is actually one of the better hybrid ships in the game. What I usually do is send her out with a captain and helmsman and maybe one other crew. It depends on what kind of setup I'm going for and what the point total is. But with a captain and helmsman, you have a ship moving SSS with solid cannons for just 14 points, and then you still have 3 cargo spaces left over for gold. So you could use those to raid an enemy treasure runner or just explore islands and get gold normally like that. And you have a nice offensive ability to back up the ship's decent cannons. So for the point cost, HMS Hyena is actually one of the better overall English ships in the game. And then the second ship is also English, HMS Blazer. So we see this one here, 7 points. The guns are pretty average. The ship is pretty average in general, nothing too exciting. The cargo hold is pretty average along with the move. The can't be pinned ability, it's not a bad ability, but it doesn't really help this ship very much. She's probably not going to be stealing a lot of gold from enemy ships. So the Blazer is pretty average. She could be a decent support ship, not really great at fighting or gold running, but if you send her out, she might be able to do a decent impact on the game for 7 points. Not a terrible ship at all, just nothing too exciting really. So here we have Elizabeth Swann, which is ironic given the pack artwork featured her. So we have this version of her. This is the common version of Elizabeth Swann. So there's also another version which is rare. This one gives the reroll ability, which is a really nice ability to have. The Pirates already had a reroll crew, so it's not too necessary, but it's still pretty cool to see characters from the movies in the game. I thought that was one of the coolest things about not just this set, but about Pirate CSG in general, to really tie in something, such a huge pop culture phenomenon really, that the POTC movies were and still are for the most part. Gentleman Jacquard is the next crew, so we have 2 English ships and then 2 pirate crew in this pack. So this guy gives +1 to cargo spaces and then doesn't take up cargo space. This is a really nice crew. I think it maybe should have been 2 points, but it's still a pretty cool ability to have. The Pirates don't really need him that much because they have so many great gold runners, but in a pinch he can really help out a ship that needs more cargo, either for gold, or you could use him maybe to get more crew aboard if you need to fit them. And then on the back, this is one of the other features, one of the unique features of this Pirates of the Caribbean set, is that they combine generic crew card, or not generic, but they combine named crew cards with a unique treasure on the back. This one has jail. Put this ship's crew on your home island, then remove jail from the game. So that's pretty cool. I've used it a few times. It is pretty amusing, but also frustrating depending on who discovers it, and also of course which ship discovers it, so buyer beware. So this is a good example of why you don't always want to explore islands with your gunships, even if they have gold, or even if they have cargo capacity for gold, because you might get a UT like that, or missionary, or natives, or something even worse than jail. So here we have a Whirlpool island card, which is nice. And then the insert here, and then we have the checklist and the rules. So this was a pretty good pack. I got some nice ships. and 2 pretty cool crew. So this was me opening a Pirates of the Caribbean pack from Pirates Constructible strategy game. Like and subscribe if you want, and comment down below what your favorite part of the set was, maybe your favorite ship from the set. Did you like the Pirates of the Caribbean set? It's really polarizing, so I'd love to hear your opinions on it. So thank you for watching.